This is day 3 of our 50K account challenge, and today's going to be quite the doozy. We had a CPI this morning, and that created this massive range here from 789 all the way down to 589, so 19589. So pretty big range. What we've done is we are marking this area here as support, and then I have this. I actually would like to see this come above this to get into a long. That's what I marked on our chart. So we're looking at below 43. 40 and 43 is kind of our area that we want to see it come down and break, and then if it's able to target, if it's able to come there, then we're looking to target about 600, right? So that would be a 40-point move, potentially down even to 564, these last lows. So yeah, we have a huge range today, and these candles are making some pretty big moves. Like we have a 5-minute candle of 30 points pre-market. So looking at our hourly chart, what I want to see today is, and let's draw, so we have a couple things that we need to note here. On our hourly chart is, one, we have a moving average cross and it closed above this previous high. Well, it's actually coming back down into it, so this could be an area of support. This 559 to 540 level, right? That can be an area of support now since we flipped it. So moving averages have been crossed. We have a squeeze firing to the upside. Typically like to look for 5 to 7 bars, so you could definitely grab a couple more from that, especially if it goes long. So let's do this. Let's see if we can get our trend line in here. See, these are like trend lines are kind of silly because you can make it however you want it to look, but it looks like, and you could mess with this here, right? You can say that that's a line, but so I think we have some more room to come up. On the daily, it did come into that trend line, kind of. But what we're looking for to flip this is actually to close below this low, right? Now it's made some pretty good efforts so far, 300 points since it opened yesterday. The futures market, that is, for the Asia and the London sessions, it's moved pretty good, right? The majority of the movement was the CPI, and then it seems like it's just kind of like falling back. So huge range today. We've got to be careful. Well, we're trading one contract. So yeah, we just got to be careful here. But again, this did break above it for a little bit. Now it's coming back down. So we'll see if this support area holds. If not, I think we see a little bit more downside. Okay. So Suki, this is your first day trading the funded, huh? It's exciting. Picked a wild day to be your first day trading the funded account. Not to try to scare you, but yeah, we just have a pretty big range, so we'll just be patient this morning, and we want to execute and make a good decision. Hope I don't get too nervous now. Don't worry about it. When in doubt, just take your hands off the laptop or computer and just watch. I'm trying to think, like the first time I had a funded account, probably just got into a trade and I don't even know, probably didn't win. But I'm just trying to think back when I had my first funded account, which that was probably like 2018 with Top Step. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I would just say, from what we know now, patience is key. And this happened yesterday too, the 7:25 or 9:25 Eastern. You'll get this big spike up, and then once the market opens, it drifts a little bit lower. But right now, we came into this VWAP. So I don't normally have a VWAP, but this is just like a setting that was on this chart prior to me getting on to using this, but I don't mind it. But yeah, it just basically came into that volume weighted average. And how do I get this off? Okay. Oh my gosh. So what we're looking for today is a break above these highs, which we could actually probably get a break above 736, but to be safe, I would love to get a break above here. So we'll see what happens. This is still an area of resistance. This is an area of support now that's kind of flipped. If it does break below here, then we're going to target down here. So we'll see. We got about 4 minutes. And then we'll start executing. So we are 4 minutes away from the market, and we've been trading this 50K challenge for the last 2 days now. Seen some success. We made $1,000 our first day, and then about 760 the next, which was pretty fun, honestly. It was a lot of fun to trade. And oh yeah, the other thing, Suki, if you're trading, your funded account, and if say you're used to trading 3 contracts, I would actually trade 1 contract. I would scale down, just minimize your risk, use your stop loss, 25 points. That's $500. Just to try to keep the stress at a minimum. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this account. It's a 50K account, so the rules for this the 50K account are 1 contract, having a stop loss of 25 points, which that is $500. And then we haven't had any significant losses, but I would say, since it's a 50K account, maybe what we'll say is we'll do two losses and we're done. And then $3,000 is the target goal. mini or micro. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a that's a really good idea. And then yeah, so will you call the play? Yes, I'll call the play. I'm also going to post in the futures alerts when we get in. So we see everybody knows what the play is. So we got about 30 seconds left before the market opens, and today should be a fun one. I'm expecting some pretty big movement here, especially since what happened pre-market in the news. So we might have to be more patient than usual today, and just because we could have a good entry, but the market's trying to shake us out, get us out of our stop losses. You know, that's what I would have. Okay, so we are open now. Market had a little bit of drop, so that same thing that keeps happening when we get a big move at like 7:25, like 5 minutes before the market, and then it flushes down and then it comes back up. So right now, I like the long side. So we don't have a 5-minute squeeze. Our moving averages on the 5-minute chart are stacked to the upside. No key levels broken, so nothing fitting our setup right now. But this long right here is starting to look pretty good. Let's see if we can get a break and then a pullback into 20-ish. Like I want to get our entry around here, but I just don't want to enter yet, just because there's no confirmation. Also, we're 1 minute in, so we got time. Alright, just bouncing around. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Okay, let's try this. We'll do a 5 minute. Okay, boom, we got our move up. Now let's see if we can get a retracement, but it hasn't closed above this yet, so yeah, 18-point move. This could just be a fail. Still no squeeze on the 5-minute, which is, it's not make or break. We do have our, again, moving average is 8, above the 21, above the 200. Looking to break this 35 level. Looks like it's being pretty. Okay, so it broke above it. Let's see if we can get a retracement back down in here now. Into like 23. Actually gonna put a limit order at 19.723. Let's just move it. Okay, maybe we'll move it up to 35. it's cruising. Three minutes in. We have not taken a trade yet. Which is no problem. The thing that here would just suck is if you get long and then it just decides to throw you for a loop and go short. But the longs look really good. Okay, coming down. Okay, entered at 35. And I'm going to target this high up here. Move our stop loss. Just a little bit above break even here. So right now we've got about $400 on the trade. Doesn't look like it's gonna go. So I'm gonna move my take profit to 61. Actually, yeah, keep it. I think I'm gonna move it down to 55. I just want to get some points here. Boom. Okay, got it at 57. Let's take this trade off. And we ended up getting 22 points out of it. $22 points, $420. It looks like it wants to go long, but it's just kind of topping out right here. So we booked some profits. Booked $420 worth of profits. Okay, we'll look for possibly another entry. I mean, our 35 entry was pretty sniper. It was just right at that bottom of that wick, that candle. Okay, there we go. There's the fail. Not fail, just a pullback. But this looks like it could be the high, this 35. Excuse me, not the high, just this resistance level could be the 35. The high is up here, 74. So this resistance level could hold. Otherwise, it was just a nice grab of some short sellers and it pushes higher. Looks like that's what it's doing. Okay, Okay, well, that was a good little retracement into that 15 area. Which actually coincided right with our 8 EMA on the 5. Still, we got $400 today, which means we are $800 away from our target. We don't have to get it today. $30 points from entry, if you're still in it. Okay, this looks like it's gonna keep going. But again, it's in her range, so hard to want to buy this right now. 10 minutes in on the day. Might look for a pullback into 44. Oh, well, we got that. Ooh, okay, good thing we didn't buy it. Like, this could be an area of oh shit, spoke too soon. Would have been awesome. Would have been a 20-point move. Dang. Okay, so this thing's just toying with us now. Some big moves here. We just be patient. I want to see where this candle closes. If it closes below 35, we could see it come test 700 again. So I'd hate to get in long here, thinking it's going to come up here, and then it just goes right back to 700. Let's see, do we have any squeezes on the lower time frames? Nope. Alright, pushing up higher again. Only to drop 10 points. So 45 on a 1 minute chart. We're right in between an 8 and a 21 EMA. And it keeps bouncing off of this. I want to try it, but it doesn't look good. Yeah. Two more minutes till this 5-minute bar closes. I think that'll help us get a little bit more confirmation. Okay, that's a good short here. Okay, I think we're gonna go short here at did it say short at 720 on a bounce up? There we go. There's the move down. Okay, short at 72. If you can get 75, that'd be even better. Target is 58. If you're not in, short at 80, if you can. Oh no, I was just gonna come and take our stop out. Yep. Oh shit. Oh crap, I had my... What do we do here? Oh shoot, that's... Put my stop in the wrong spot. Should have been a little bit over break even. Okay. Well. God, I couldn't even type the short entry. That's good. Okay. Short at 711, 712. Nice. 9712. And our take profit in this zone, this 653 zone. So we got 10 points. Points on the short, so we're at break even on the day. Frick. Come on, damn. It's looking to hold below 700. Come on, let's get 30 points out of it. Points. Move my stop loss into profit. You can actually trail it if you want to move your stop loss down to the zone. At 42. Boom, tagged it. So that was points was that? From 711 to 42, 70 points. Nice. And that brings our total. Oh, we have $1,000 win on the day. 900, 2,900. We are just a little bit closer to passing. Just need $100 more. If there is a setup, we'll take it. If there is a setup, we will definitely take it. I would like it to come like back up into 65, honestly. And it just might. Okay, in at 65. You're kidding me. 25-point stop. And it freaking gets hit. Are you kidding me? And then it comes right back down. Wow. It sucks to give those profits back. Okay, I like this short at 80. Okay, we're gonna go short again at 80. 81. Six, 8, 0. If we give back all these profits, I'm gonna be not happy. Okay, we'll do our take profit, same same spot. Actually, we don't need it. It's just 53. Is it 53? Put it at 55. Come on, man. Points. And we got it. Okay, make sure. Okay, what the hell is that wick? That's crazy. Well, okay, so we're 30 bucks away. I hate to make the same mistake we just did. Get stopped out of a trade that went in our favor just because of some timing, but it looks like this support's gonna hold this 53. Boom, nice hold. Well, you still have to trade 5 days in this challenge, so I think we'll just come back to this, even though we're $30 away. This doesn't look like it's gonna go long. Just looks like a nice short. even with the few mistakes we made today, still up $1,000. Not gonna be perfect. But this has been crazy. It's just been a range day. And it hasn't come above our range, hasn't come below. So no momentum moves, unfortunately. Which is another reason to call it. Honestly, it's we could get the break here though. We'll see. If we do, it's worth a short on a retracement. Okay, so we got to break that level. Or not break that level, it touched under it. But yeah, this is quite an interesting morning. Pretty boring, honestly. Okay, so let's see a close here. Oh yeah, now it's running. Go, baby, go, go. Alright, comes back here. Started at 37. I'm gonna short at 37. If it comes back, if it doesn't, I'm done. If you do get in, just a quick take profit of 5-10 points will be fine. So this is good. This is what we want to see. We want to see it not want to come up here, because that means sellers are in control. They are in control, aren't they? No retracement. Straight down. Okay. See how this support zone, if it holds or not. Oh, it would have been great to bid it on that whole trade. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Still looking for a retracement up into 35 if we can get it. $18 might be the new spot. Looks like it is. It's where the EMA's moved to. Okay, short at 18. I'm gonna just buy at 8. And we got it. $1,300 on the day. Not bad. A 10-point win. All right, so that is our challenge is actually complete now. So 50K challenge, $3,000 in profit. So now, I mean, with this is kind of the silly part. So the next couple, like 2 days, you have to just place just a quick little, just one trade. Just say you were active, you have to have 5 days traded. But we hit the target in 3 days. Today was certainly not our best. I will say that. But when we needed to, we came through. Okay, so we are right at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern. This is where things always get fun. We made our profits. Make sure cancel. Make sure I have no other trades on. But did what we did. It respected this break. Came down. Could have got 50 points from it. We got 70 points from our trade earlier. Which was awesome. So 70 points, 30 points. We did get a stop loss hit. Got 2 of them, actually. Unfortunate, but hey, we're not going to dwell on that because $1,300 is $1,300. Just love timing. That's trading. Sometimes you can have the right setup and the timing's just a little bit off. Okay, cool. Well, if you guys got profits, let's post them. I'd love to see them. We can celebrate those together. Oh, we already got some profits posted. $336. Let's go. Nice. Okay, well, day 4, basically we're just going to place a trade for one of our active day trades. And then same with day 5, we'll do the same thing. So pass our challenge in 3 days and onto a funded account.